Hi, this is Casey Feicht, and today I have a specific question for you. I want to know, are you a planner or a spontaneous person? What floats your boat? The reason I'm asking this is I was just contemplating, I was looking at these beautiful sunflowers behind me, and they're technically a weed. They've cropped up in the beautiful garden here. And they just spontaneously came about and have spread. And they've created a lot of beauty. And I'm not the gardener, so I don't know if they're creating more challenges per se to get in there and get the fruits of the garden. But I was reflecting on my own life, and I really, I'm on the fence. In some areas of my life, I'm very much a planned person. I teach classes, they're on a schedule, I do trainings, and as a single mom, I have a specific schedule of days that I'm with my daughter when I'm not, and Mondays are the days that I'm usually never with her. Mondays are always challenging days for me. It feels a little quiet and lonely sometimes, but really it's an opportunity for me to focus on my work. And that's the area that challenges me as far as planning. I know the importance of having goals and creating strategies, but I often resist it, and that's something I'm just diving deeper into, really uncovering more of why that is. I know that people who write down their goals are more successful, who create specific short-term, mid-term, long-term goals and create strategies to make that happen. And I have done that quite a bit in my life, but there's always a bit of resistance around it. Like I feel like I'm going to be too structured or not have enough room to be spontaneous, which I just love being spontaneous. But I also know, very much like working with children, that I thrive and I function better when I have specific kind of boundaries and guidelines and I know what to do. It's almost like, I don't know if you've experienced this, when you have the whole day free to get a lot done, you get nothing done. But when you have a lot of appointments and you're busy and you don't have a lot of time, you can get a lot done. Have you ever experienced that? So it's interesting, and I was at this amazing event this weekend, and there was a lot of personal development and coaching going on, and really awareness, looking at ourselves about whether we blame or rationalize or justify, and talking about effectiveness and motivation. And we talked a lot about willpower and how just because you will or want something to happen doesn't make it happen. There's so many different layers and levels. So, to me, life is about personal development, personal growth, being growing and learning and evolving in my life. And I believe that that's the way it is for you too. And I'm curious, again, like I said, the first question is like, are you spontaneous? Are you a planner? Or are you a bit of both? And how can you be curious? How can you look at yourself and traits and qualities to evolve? And I really believe that's, Jim Bunch, one of my mentors, talks about that, one of my coaches, that we're really about evolving. And I really believe that because I look at my life the last 40 years, telling you how old I am. It's been a process of evolution. If you've seen any of my videos, you've heard some of my stories about how I've evolved. And so, yeah, so I want to hear from you. Leave a message, leave a comment, do a video message on YouTube here, or just leave a comment on the blog or wherever you find this video, and let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's engage in conversation. And, I'm noticing for me, the more I plan, the more I set goals and strategies and keep myself busy, the better things are. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd love to chat with you more about it. So let's stay in touch. Namaste and play. Yay, every day.